As a kid, I mean, I was always a designer at heart, I think. I would go to my friend's house and I would play in the bedroom, and I was like, oh, I think the bed would look better over here and the toy chest over here, and you know, I'd play around with it. And the mom came in and said, oh my God, what happened here? This looks great. And I said, I moved the furniture around. She goes, well, come into the living room, see what you can do over there. I grew up in Miami, Florida via Cuba. I was born in Cuba, and my parents fled the island when I was 11 months old and settled in Miami and grew up in Miami, Florida. I learned work ethics from my parents. My mom had never worked in her life, and she came to the States and she had to go work. And my dad, they really taught me well. And I had my first job when I was 13 years old. I was the paper boy in the neighborhood. Architecture and interior design, I mean, it's part of my life since I grew up. I had an appreciation for it. Well, I remember when I first moved to Houston in 1985, driving down Heights Boulevard and being in awe. We're tearing down these homes that are really very well built. Sure, they've been neglected through time, but I'll tell you, a lot of the construction that's being built today is not going to be around 100 years from now, like these houses are. I feel like I connect with the homes. You walk in, they have a history. In these older homes, everything that was in there, that, you know, it was all alive once. I have a problem with tearing down a house that's 100 years old to build something new on it. I'm honored that I'm considered an ambassador to the Heights. There was a time that we were losing 2.5 homes in the Heights, older homes, to new construction. So I was one of the co-founders of Save the Bungalows, which was a grassroots organization to basically stop demolitions. I opened up a space here on 19th Street called Bespoke by GJCD. Started getting clients in the neighborhood. And now a lot of times we'll do a remodeling project and we'll do the interior design for the project as well. So it's turned out to be a great thing. And it needs to be about diversity. And I think that's why the Heights is so different from the rest of the neighborhoods. It's not a neighborhood for everybody. If you're not okay with that bungalow or that structure that an artist lives and he paints it in multiple, you know, different colors and puts a sculpture of a monkey on a banana tree, you know, if you're not okay with that, this might not be your neighborhood. You know, I moved to Houston in '85, and I was thinking that I was going to be here a couple of years, and it just grew on me. It's the people, the city. I think it's probably the most underrated city in the world. We have great people, great neighborhoods, great restaurants. The arts are alive, and so I stayed here, and I think there's still enough old structures that need to be preserved. I mean, I drive around the neighborhood, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of work for Bungalow Revival to do, or others like Bungalow Revival.